Hey guys, and welcome back to some more Fallout 4 analysis and breakdown on the trailer. So, I'm trying to work out when this game actually takes place. I reckon it's actually a prequel to Fallout 3, and whether it's connected in any way, I'm not sure. Fallout 3 takes place 200 years after the war. I believe this one takes place around 25 to 50 years after the war. Hence, there's lots of foliage, and there's lots of signs that this has not been as, destroyed or derelict as Fallout 3. Also, this game is confirmed to be in Boston. I believe Washington DC got hit a lot harder than Boston. That's perhaps why, again, Boston looks a little bit more cleaner, a little bit more vibrant, a lot more colourful. Also, a couple of the landmarks we see from Boston and in the trailer are the USS Congress. Also, the old Ironside seems to be retrofitted as an airship, hence those big, massive, jet things on the back. Also, we see the Bunker Hill Monument as well, which is actually featured in a trailer, and is actually in Boston as well. So that confirms this game is set around Boston. I also believe this game will be bigger than Fallout 3 and also bigger than Skyrim. So this game is going to be absolutely massive. Hence the scope is just going to go absolutely crazy. We also see a lot of flying vehicles in the game. So I guess there's just that amount of space we can actually explore. We need something to actually go from A to B a lot quicker. Also, all the footage you're seeing within this trailer is all in-game. So this is what you're going to play. This is how the game is going to look. It's not confirmed what console or PC it's on. We don't know, but this is generally how the game's going to look when you play it, which is pretty exciting. I like the style improvements though, like the way the colours look so much vivid, more brighter. Fallout 3 was very grey and green, and this is definitely a vast improvement on that. We also come to this last scene, which is quite important. So this actually seems to be an area perhaps where he sort of keeps all his goods. Perhaps that's where he stores all his items, his weapons, his armour. Talking about armour, this armour looks in pristine condition. Obviously there's a few bits that are missing, but the actual overall condition looks pretty good and pretty solid. And then we have a laser rifle on the back, so that confirms laser weapons are in the game. And I think there may be some sort of customization or repairs or fixing or improvements, because little bits where you can sort of attach stuff onto, which is quite interesting. Also there's a bottle head there. I like that a lot. A Nuka-Cola. And also there's a minigun on the floor with some 8mm ammo, which is always pleasant. Just racks of ammo everywhere. See that weapon on the floor next to that little chair? I'm not really sure what that weapon is. It may be a brand new weapon. But this seems like a sort of diner or garage or something, or repair shop maybe, I don't know. Also seems like the hero from 111 also recognises the dog, and perhaps they're already companions already. They seem quite friendly, and he also has a voice, which is quite rare for Fallout games. Normally he has no voice at all. Does this mean we have a set character to sort of play with? Can we actually customise? Can we customise the voice perhaps? I don't know, but yeah. Also, there's a Pip-Boy. Pip-Boys are back. We don't see much any details on the Pip-Boy itself, but that's good to see him back. The VAT system, of course. I guess we should talk about release date. So, when is this game going to come out? I reckon between November and December 2015. I predict it's going to come out very quickly. I hope so and pray. I think at the latest it'll be March next year. That's my prediction. I don't know. I'm just predicting here, just speculating on when it may come out. And it is coming for PS4, Xbox One, and the PC. No last-gen consoles, no PS3, Wii U, or anything like that. Right, so who is this figure here in the middle? Who is that? A lot of people are speculating that maybe the mysterious man from Fallout 3. I was also thinking it may be Three Dogs, but I don't think it is. Yeah, that's speculating, but that could be the mysterious man from Fallout 3, and they could be interconnecting in some way. Who knows? Also, when you see the ghouls, they're running a lot quicker, they're a lot more aggressive, they're swinging, trolleys are flying everywhere. This also connects between the fact that this game takes place shortly after the war, around 20 years perhaps, so they haven't sort of decayed as much, it's not as slow, they're a lot faster, and they're ready to just hit hard, which is quite scary if I'm honest. Also, this city is called Diamond City, perhaps they used to mine diamonds there or something. You can buy weapons there, you can buy supplies there, food. Also, I think you see a shot just outside of it as well. So I believe this is actually taking place outside Diamond City, hence that little diamond symbol there. There's actually a guy playing baseball. I'm not sure if you guys know Boston baseball. I'm not that up to date on baseball or anything, but he's playing baseball and good for him. So we see reference to the Enclave and also reference to Brotherhood. The Brotherhood took place after the war, so that would make perfect sense. That makes sense within the time frame we're talking about. The Enclave have always been about since and after the war as well, so yeah. The main vault in this game is Vault 111, so it's not Vault 101 anymore. The main vault in this game is 111, which is very exciting. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I guess you're going to have to escape. It seems like you escape through the tops, almost like a surface, not through a tunnel or such. Which is interesting and something a little bit different. But I hope you guys enjoyed the little analysis and breakdown of the trailer. I really like it. Graphically, it's not as far as I probably hoped. It feels like perhaps 1 step forward instead of like 5 steps forward. So I'm still excited. It's a Fallout game. I love Fallout games. So I'm definitely pumped and ready. Press the like button, share with your friends and stuff. And I will see you later. Also, let me know your favourite part of the trailer. Bye-bye.